So guys, so it's around 12:26 at the moment. Almost going to one. That's New York session opening there about. So right now that my day is just starting. Already I did my London start, but I didn't start vlogging at that time. So right now I'm just starting. So I just woke up because I work in the night. I first do the London session home. I go to rest. If I get an opportunity, I take. After then I go to rest. Then come back. So right now it's around 12, almost 12:30. So I'm going to unboxing my mic. Like I said, I bought a mic, so after unboxing the mic, I'll show you the trade I missed during London session, and let's see to the chat what we will have. Then we'll see how the day goes. So stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. Let's go and do the unboxing. So right now it's connected. Right now the mic is connected. As you can see, the blue light is on, the green light is on, and here too is connected. So I'm going to change the voices. Then I see how it is. So this right now is the normal voice, and I'm going to change it to the noise cancellation. Though there's no noise, whenever you see the effect. So let's change and see. So as you can see, I shifted from the middle one to this side. So right now it's at the noise cancellation, and that's how it is. So right now this is a noise cancellation. I don't know, maybe in my upcoming video you tell me how, whether the voice is smooth or, but right now I don't think there's any noise that you see the effect so much. So right now let's go to the loud sound. Let's go to the loud sound. This one, this last one. As you can see, it have gone back to that side. So right now this is now the loud sound. This is how let's put it. So right now this is the loud voice. I don't know whether, so after that I'll check it, then you also tell me in the comment section. So right now let's head into the chat. Let me show you the trade that I missed, and they're almost like two setups. Because let's get into the chat. Let me show you everything instead of
This was my 7 o'clock p.m. That's when I started trading. So the first trade was supposed to be on my chart at 7 a.m. and that would have been my first trade. This very standard. This would have been my first trade. This would have been my second trade. I missed out on all of them. It's very painful, and these are some of the reasons why it takes some people like, you don't know how to explain it, but these are little problems that you don't see them, but they also cause in you not being profitable. Imagine me missing out on, this was my yesterday trade. I'll be putting the screenshot. My yesterday before and after, it played out very well, but I didn't take the trade. My reason for not taking the trade was very based on myself and valid. Based on myself and valid, I'm not gonna say I was feeling this or that. Because of this gap that price gave us, I was not, my bias was weak because there was weak bias. I didn't want it to buy because I knew very well the price was going to reverse back to fill up this gap, but I didn't know when it was going to happen. So me buying around this level was so kind of risky, and I just wasn't ready to trade that market since there was this huge gap. I wanted the gap to fill or to find a trade in direction of me filling the gap, which happened today, which was this trade. So 7 a.m. I get into the chart. I have this already break of correction. So indication correction. This is where I start looking for my entry. Continue to fill this gap, but I work in the night from 7 p.m. to 5 something a.m. in the morning. So when I got back from work around 5, almost 6 a.m., I was like, okay, let me just rest a bit. And by 7, I wake up, use my face, do whatever I'm going to do before I get into the chat. So I slept, and unfortunately couldn't wake up at 8. I couldn't wake up 7. I woke up 8. So when I came to the chat, this candle was already here. This my trade candle was already playing out here. It has already given my entry pass, and there was nothing I could do, and I missed out on that trade. This was the reason because I couldn't wake up on time because of my work. Because I work from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. without sleep. You just sit there and work the morning, you don't sleep. So that's how I missed the first trade. And after I missed the first trade, I knew maybe another opportunity will come. So we had another break of spot for this candle week. After this candle closed, I saw it. And after this one pulled back, I don't know whether I went to sleep or I don't know. I only came back to see the price that have given me another entry, which was another indication that's a break of structure, a correction, failing to break this previous high and sweeping liquidity above it. Then already this gap was left with small to fail it. Then immediately it dropped and filled that gap. So even if I had missed this first trade, I slept for another 1 hour. That's why I missed the trade because I'm supposed to wake up 8. I woke up 7 a.m. 7. I woke up 8, then I missed the trade. So slept for another 1 extra hour. Then I missed the trade. But then this one that I was awake and taking the trade back, I don't know what happened. It kind of pain me. And all these reasons that we stay inconsistent, that we are not like consistently profitable. These are some simple mistakes because I know that the strategy works. I've been testing a lot and that it works. But look at these simple mistakes. These are mistakes that you could have avoided. Though the sleeping and the tiredness, not the time that I can avoid it. I always set alarm, but sometimes you are too tired that you are not able to follow the alarm. But regardless, we'll see how I'm not taking my first trade, and these are good setups that I was looking to take on my almost blown account because the account was left with $100. Right now it's around 200 and something dollars. And mind you, this was a 50 cent account that I lost back to $200. I was hoping that to revive this account, but the way I'm missing out on trades, my next trade could be a loss. But these are the mistakes. We missed out on this good setup because this one I refuse not to take it because of this gap. I was not sure because it was either price can just spike down to fill up the gap and start buying, or price will just stop me out and start selling to fill up the gap. So that's why I didn't take the first trade. It was on Monday and today's Tuesday. So this will be my Wednesday, 7 a.m. Hopefully with that time we will be awake time. So I'm going to make another video on that, talking about how you need to put your own structure well. Structure also helps in you becoming profitable. Having a structure that you follow, that you know that your trades play out from this time to this time. So over that time, you have that structure that you follow so that you don't miss out on trades anyhow. And this is exactly how I missed out on this trade, the second trade. Then we'll go to the 5 minute chart and show you the trades. These were very beautiful trades with very beautiful entries. In the first trade, we had that indication of correction. This was like an order block. So price gave me the entry above here, then I just waited as it breaks below that order block. Another confirmation that I take the trade. One is today, I'm out of the market in less than 20 minutes. So this was just price gave us another indication here. Failed to tap, close the positive of still a gap. Correction, 5 minutes, price is shifting a structure, 3 minutes, an investor and shoulder, and I take the trade. As you can see, like this was basically my best entry. This head, this high failed to break this high, rejected, swept liquidity drop, failed to break this low. This was our most recent low. Right failed to break a push up, failed to break the previous high, created a right shoulder, left shoulder ahead, broke above it. I enter here. Here might be a liquidity sweep, price might still go up to liquidity and sell. Stop loss above that high. Very good entry, but I was able to take it. So I'm not going to overblame myself in the situation that I would find myself. Assuming I was not working, I would report this move and I would have been down for the day, and this account would have survived by $300, making it $400. I had another few trades before I could lose the account, but right now I still have two trades that I need to take. And if all of them are losses, the account is gone. Because if all of them are losses, then the account is gone. So almost like almost 5. I don't know why it's not on. 5:46. No, 5:46 now. So I'll be ending this video so that I'll prepare and go to work. Tomorrow is holy day because of Salah, but today there's work from morning, from evening, the next morning. So Tomorrow, hopefully by 5 to 6, I'll be back home. 5 to 6 a.m. I'll be back home then. See whether we'll get another good setup. Even if it's a loss, but I follow my plan. I'm using the account because of inconsistent structure within myself, not strategy problem or whatever problem. You see how it goes. I'll catch you up in the next episode, and I'll find a time to make a full video of me going to the website to show you how my work is, my routine is, and learn from me. So don't have to- don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment your thoughts in the video description. What is also keeping you from being consistent aside from not being a psychology problem or strategy problem? So remain, let's see, let's grow the channel to 1K by the end of this year. I know it's possible. Let's see how it goes. Peace out.